have you ever had a situation where you were kind of in charge of what was going on and things were just going crazy?
Not really.
Like you couldn't maintain?
No. Things are usually good under my leadership.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, myself, and I, there have definitely been points in time where I'm in charge of something and it's going a little off the rails and you just keep feeling it slipping. Things just snowball and it gets completely out of control. Like Rainforest.
Yeah.
In the last internet history, no, the Balloon Boy, but before that,
The
Rainforest.
Second.
There are certain times where there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
And I think that from what I understand of this next video, that's going to be
where this is going.
Yeah, round 2.
All right.
So this is the Failure of Dashcon, the world's first Tumblr convention. Okay. So I'm interested to see where this goes. I wonder if Anonymous has anything to do with this, because if you don't know, there's like a blood feud between 4chan
You've mentioned that
and
to me,
Tumblr.
yeah.
So I guess without any further ado,
Let's do this.
here we go. This is the Failure of Dashcon, the world's first Tumblr convention by your favorite, we all know, internet historian.
In March of 2013, a group of Tumblr users come up with a brilliant idea. Dashcon, a convention specifically for and by Tumblr users. This is their story.
Not affiliated.
Dashcon, hosted at the Renaissance Marriott in Chicago. Only $65 for the weekend. Epic panel lineup. Welcome to Night Vale reading. LGBTQIP2SAA+. Massive ball pit. Steam-powered giraffe live show. The Baker Street Babes. And friendly memes? You bet. Expect 5,000 people. We'll see you there. Whoosh. Here comes Friday, and a big fat serving of reality. About 500 people show up at 9 a.m., but nothing is scheduled until 1 p.m., so people just wait around for the next 4 hours.
So at what point did you decide that this is what you wanted to do with your life?
I didn't, it just kind of happened.
The thug life chose you?
Turns out Steam-powered giraffe cancelled months ago. Sorry. If you bought special tickets, no refunds though, lol. Check out the games room. 1 TV, 1 console, perfect for up to 7,000 people. Here's that ball pit you were looking forward to.
Free Palestine! Death to Israel! Death to Israel! Free Palestine!
Overall, it's a pretty fucking slow day.
Okay, so you're dressed up as the Batman movie shooter. What made you choose this costume? What made you decide to dress up as the Prime Minister of Israel to this convention?
Oh, who is this?
Then by 9 p.m., disaster strikes. The bill for the venue hasn't even been paid. The hotel wants it immediately or the doors will be shut and the convention is over.
I'm here at Dashcon, about to get kicked out, unless everyone in this room can accumulate $17,000.
Currently have a donation button on our website, and any little bit that helps.
You're not gonna raise. Oh. Well, they already paid.
What are they doing? Are they really?
Yeah. Oh.
Are they really? This is some cringe shit
But
right here, man.
they raised the money, and the con
raised
continues.
$17,000.
Saturday, artists and stallholders who paid $150 each for their tables aren't selling anything because their customers just donated all of their cash. Tumblr's turned on the convention completely.
The destruction of this
convention
is dedicated to all of the women whose
bank account
have been ruined and ruled by it. I'm tired of you stealing my
money.
I'm tired of you making me
donate to PayPal.
They call Dashcon a scam and try to have certain events shut down. Mark does stuff, a gay Hispanic panelist.
Hi, I'm Mark.
is sent death threats because they think he's a straight white male who's misappropriating the gay for profit. Pacific Rim is illegally played to an audience of 100. Tumblr sends tweets to Del Toro to get them in trouble. The Dr. Horrible sing-along blog sing-along is cancelled due to copyright concerns. Then, the main event. As long as we get to see a live reading from Welcome to Night Vale, it'll all be okay.
We're here for the live reading of Welcome to the Night Vale. It is 12:50 right now, and they're still not here.
Okay, so basically, Night Vale just walked. What? We're all gonna sign together, okay? So 1, 2.
You just raised $17,000, but let's
While
do a
everyone is
side
still
together.
sitting in that room waiting for the show to start, they changed the rules on the website so that there are no refunds. But don't worry, there's a silver lining. Everyone who paid extra to see Welcome to Night Vale is entitled to a free extra hour in the ball pit.
This is what your $17,000 went to.
Oh my god.
And with that, a
dude.
meme is born.
I don't think they ready for this one. Jump in the pit.
This is hard to watch.
Yeah, like, they played themselves, dude. Nobody else seems to be involved in this.
$17,000.
By the early afternoon, the vendors pack up and leave. Some shitty panels happen.
LGBT Q&A, where they gave us too small of a table and not enough chairs. So pansexual, polysexual, omnisexual, fluid.
Because again, they don't have any cash, they're giving out free hotel mints as prizes. The teenage unpaid helpers, who are promised free meals, aren't given anything and go hungry. There's a full-on organizer meltdown. And Tumblr finds out that the main artwork used for the convention is in
gets me
fact
every time.
stolen copyright material. By the evening, the unthinkable happens. The ball pit starts to deflate. And someone pisses in it. Sunday,
Why does everybody have
the ball pit is taken away. Also, Tumblr finds out that Random Acts, a charity that Dashcon claims to be partnered with, isn't in fact partnered at all. Which means, by the way, they've just been pocketing the money. The organizers host an official apology panel.
Part of that is on us. There were a lot of mistakes made on a lot of different people's parts. And we
They all
couldn't
look to one person.
responsible for the parts that were us. We are first timers, but we intend to learn from our mistakes to make 2015 even better.
No,
Here's a quick
they
summary of
didn't
that.
say they were
So
going to.
they're
This is why Internet Historian is so beautiful.
I blame
That
somebody,
right there.
otherwise it's all
sums it
my
up.
fault. Fuck that.
And everything is closed by 1 p.m. Since Dashcon, there have been many rumors online that the whole thing was an out-and-out scam. So I did some detective work to see whether it was true. I think what I found proves that even if the staff didn't set out to scam people, they did opportunistically steal and lie. Prepare for some high-quality autism. Dashcon had a written agreement to pay $40,000 plus some change to the Renaissance Hotel Marriott. They paid $20,000 before the thing began, so they had a balance of $20,000 still remaining. They told the hotel that 5,000 to 7,000 people would be attending, and could they please pay as the door sales came in. As a financially risky move, the Marriott agreed verbally but not in writing. On the first day, the hotel sees at most 1,000 people. They know that Dashcon's door sales are fucked, so they enforce immediate payment as per their written contract. Dashcon does not have the funds. And here's where it gets interesting. Dashcon claims they only have $3,000 in cash. So at 9 p.m.,
Right.
Dashcon staff
From
gather
every
everyone into
person.
one room to beg for the remaining $17,000. Let's do a head count. 33, 129, 120, maybe another 33 here in case there are people on the margin, and we'll add 10% to be generous. It's unlikely that there are more than 350 people in this room. Now we know they reached their goal.
Almost got shut down.
Really?
Because we need to raise $17,000.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Did you do it?
We did it in under an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
They receive
Under an
donations by
hour?
PayPal and
Oh
cash,
my God.
but only a small fraction in cash. Let's be generous and say 1/10 of the room at most. You can see people donating in the footage, and it's probably much less. So even if each cash donor is giving $20, which again, generous, that's only $700 total. Therefore, the other $16,000 or so is in electronic payments. Now let's look at this leaked list of transactions. Hold on. They made most of their payment in cash.
But where did this come
Almost $12,000. But they only could have got $700 from the donors and they only had $3,000 in cash. So where did the rest of it come from? It's door sales revenue, not donations, meaning they lied about only having $3,000 in the first place. They actually had at least $10,000. Now,
These
here are the
are
transactions that come
savages,
from the
dude.
PayPal MasterCard.
Can you believe
Let's
they
take
did
that
that?
from the
Yes.
total owed. And what we get is the
People are
following.
shit.
In a best case scenario, of the donated $17,000, at most,
Oh,
they spent
this
less than
is
$7,000
getting me,
keeping the
man.
place open. They
Oh.
spent over $2,000 on themselves and their own accommodation. And the remaining $9,000 or so, they pocketed. Also, they're liars.
Because I was on stage for an hour in front of 5,000 people in a room.
Is there 5,000 people here?
A riot.
The real winners.
Oh my god.
The real winners.
But there's one last thing I want to touch on. As part of the merchandising, an official Dashcon DVD is listed. And it's possible that a copy exists out there somewhere, and I need to find it. So I want to put a $100 bounty out for anyone who might have a copy. It doesn't
Damn,
need to be the physical
$100?
DVD, just a copy of the file itself. The hunt is on.
I could use $100.
I could use $17,000.
Yeah, for real. Let's start a Tumblr convention. We will definitely get it.
But like, what came from that? Did all of that money just...
I don't know. Yeah, there you have Internet Historians, The Failure of Dashcon.
Whoa.
That was,
A shit show.
in my opinion, that was worse than Rainforest.
Yeah, I was thinking that the entire
Because
time. It just
literally
kept getting-
not shit happened and everybody was disappointed and it was just
This is how it is. We suck.
give us more money to stay here longer for it to suck even worse.
And it'll be better next year. We'll learn from our mistakes.
We'll learn from our mistakes.
For 17 grand
Woo!
plus all the other
Yeah.
donations.
I bet you the people felt a lot like Shorty.
Well, I mean,
Just-
like,
Just sad and sleepy and exhausted
how
from
there
all the
wasn't
suffering.
a riot, the people were like, oh yeah, we're here, we're trying our best.
Yeah.
To enjoy. I would be furious.
Oh yeah, I would not be doing the. What was that,
Give me my
dude? Like,
$65.
I mean, you have to literally, for that to be your expression of rebellion against the system, you pretty much have to, like...
To the people that you are literally getting screwed by.
Yeah, you have to live in your loser uncle's basement, like underneath his basement. This is how you get angry and rebel? Okay. I mean, that's
Parts of
like
Rainforest
weak.
was appropriate for this.
I think the Rainforest people would like party these guys under the table and
Dude,
like.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
If
what
that
would
had happened at Rainforest, if everything started happening like that, then people would have. Well, we saw what they did. They were literally
Right,
taking craps in the middle of the floor, like.
But that was while everything was good.
Yeah, I know. So if it
So-
were happened, let's break out into an anger orgy.
That was inappropriate.
Dashcon. Glad I wasn't there.
Dude.
I looked on Tumblr a couple of times, and all I saw was just like a shittier version of MySpace. It seemed like everybody had themed pages, and then there was like no music
I was looking at,
tab,
like,
and
art
I'm
pages.
old, and yeah, but it just didn't appeal to me at all. Yeah,
This.
wow.
I don't even know. There were a few parts I was just like, dude.
What?
Internet historian put some things in that I'm just like, you didn't have to do
Look,
that.
it's all in jest. It's a joke, right? When people, like, context is important. To me, context is really important, and people really need to take a look at what it is that they're getting upset about. If it's something that's in comedy and a joke, then maybe you might need to pump your brakes.
I don't know. What's your feelings? Tell us in the comments.
Tell us in the comment section. But
Segue.
Overall, it was interesting insight to something that I had no idea even happened.
Yeah, I've
So,
never even heard of that.
internet historian, once again, coming out of nowhere, bringing us the truth to the people. Very
Yes.
interesting video, sir. Very entertaining. And yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like this one.
We will be seeing you guys next time. That's going to do it for me. I don't know about you. Are you good? You want to say anything else? All right. Like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the fact that you made it to the end. And if you enjoy this channel, you enjoy what I do, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe because you don't want to miss all the spooky content that's about to come out the next couple of weeks. We're going to be doing all kinds of creepy stuff for October. Looking forward to Halloween, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.